When Francine Bonsu from Hyattsville was applying for college, she says the process was overwhelming, especially because her parents hadn't done it before.
Going into something new that I've never experienced, that they never experienced, I felt like it was a lot of pressure on me.
But throughout the process, she had help from her mentors at Talent Search. It's one of the Department of Education's federally funded TRIO programs. It currently serves about 300,000 students around the country, mainly in grades 6 through 12, who are low income and first generation. The program offers resources like campus visits, family workshops, test prep, and help with scholarship and financial aid applications. Francine did Talent Search through the University of Maryland and is now a college student in Florida.
I had community around within the program to just be there for me in every step of the way.
However, Talent Search could soon look quite different. Now, the schools and groups that offer Talent Search have to reapply for funding from the federal government every 5 years. Now, this year, the grant application from the Department of Education said Talent Search programs should, quote, present apprenticeships, career and technical education, and integration with the workforce system as equally viable and often faster routes to economic mobility as traditional college programs. So essentially, there would be more of an emphasis on workforce training. But the nonprofit that advocates for Talent Search, called Council for Opportunity and Education, says the whole point of the program is to send students to college.
So many of our students and our alumni have gone on to literally become astronauts, professors, engineers, captains of industry, members of Congress, and we don't want to close that pipeline of opportunity.
Kimberly Jones says her group isn't opposed to workforce development, but that the federal government already has other programs for that. And Talent Search is one of the few specifically for college access for low-income and first-generation students. Under the new criteria for Talent Search, COE says up to 2/3 of the current programs may not qualify for funding and would be forced to close.
So there is definitely a lot of anxiety among students and uncertainty and concern among the students and parents. And they should be focused on their educations. They should not be focused on whether the federal government is taking steps to rip away their opportunity.
The Department of Education sent News 4 a statement saying the purpose of higher education is to improve the lives of Americans and ensure they are well equipped to enter in-demand, high-wage careers, regardless of which educational pathway they choose. It's a shame that an advocacy group claiming to promote opportunity would instead stand as a barrier to upward mobility and student success. As for Francine Bonsu, she says she initially didn't know if she wanted to go to college. Talent Search was what encouraged her to pursue that path.
Talent Search helped me get more knowledge on what I'm actually getting into, not just education, but community-wise and why it's beneficial for me.
A now changing education landscape as students plan ahead for the future. Amy Cho, News 4.